Hey, good morning and happy Easter, everyone. Today is a war day at Bandersnatch. We just logged in. We've been holding our flags to get a flip here. We're a big underdog in today's war. And it's actually blue tanks versus blue tanks. So it's a little bit of, an ice bowl or a war at Winterfell if you're a Game of Thrones fan. Well, anyhow, everybody is on, and we're basically drawing out our teams on and our targets from our tail of the tape today. This is my top target here. This is a 4155. It looks like it's an Aegir tank. So let's go ahead. We'll take a look at this a little bit. We'll kind of pick it apart. So they got Aegir in the middle. I'm familiar with this guy. I do have him, and they have an Evelyn on the far end. So Aegir's going to link everybody together. He's going to boost some defense, and any of the normal tile damage for that respective color will heal the heroes of that color. He has an element link, but that's going to be irrelevant here because this is a rainbow defense. There's also three other heroes of the month. So Evelyn, she will hit three people. She will do an elemental defense down for nature. Her element link will be pointless here. Elena, she's going to hit everybody for 202. She's really slow mana, but she also puts a counterattack on her and her nearby allies. Anatel is the next one up. She's hitting three people. She's basically also going to put a ticker on them and start stealing mana for her own generation. She's pretty beefy on the tank. She's 833 on the shield. She's also got 4 talents on her. Last I have Kunshin over here. He's also a beefy little tank guy. He's very slow, but he does heal a whopping 42% to everybody, and he also is going to defense down me 34% for 4 turns. So, this is going to be a tough one for sure. So let's go ahead. We'll run the autofill here. I also want to definitely take in my best greens. So we're definitely going to take this Evelyn I recently leveled up in there. Just trying to think, well, maybe the other colors I should probably take in. I think yellow would be a good color to take in. Mainly because they got the Kunshin in there. He's a healer that I'm definitely going to have to use what I can knock out. So, yeah, I think I'm going to run this team. It's a little different than what I normally do, but I'm banking on the yellow tiles. I'm banking on green tiles, and probably the attack boost. But let me see how I'm going to lay this out. I might do it a little different, actually. I think I'm going to do it like this. That way we get the 3 colors from Ares critical boost into the mix. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll give it a roll. That's some NoFX playing in the background. I'm a big NoFX fan. Alright, so we want yellow, green, and red. There's some nice yellow there. We'll certainly take a red gem. That's not going to be too helpful for anything just yet. Let's get this green hit into Aegir. We'll lay that up there as well. There we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We're going to use our red gem here. We'll get some yellow kind of bunched together. We'll start getting this attack boost out to our peoples. So, yeah, we'll throw some yellow up here. Trying to get a 3 match of green. Or a 3 match of yellow. We really don't have anything right now. I think I'm just going to shoot this in the middle. There's some yellow for us. Well, I definitely want to kind of get this green going so we can start debuffing. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to definitely try to break down Aegir at the very least. So that'll kind of start cracking us open. The blinding is going to be pointless for Anatel, so I'm just going to focus here on this left side. Because we certainly want to blind out what we can when we can. There's some yellow there. Okay, that's enough to towel him out. Alright, so Guinevere, she's going to pull 20% mana. That's been generated already by these people. And then she's going to give me some healing over time. She's going to give me some green defense. The green defense isn't really, you know, going to be anything to write home about here because it's Kunshin that we're up against. But she only pop and get a couple people here. The red should be probably enough to get her. So she just revived. And we just broke out the other side. So I'm going to hit Zelene first because she does less damage, so I don't have to really worry about the counter too much. I think our best shot to really knock anybody out probably is going to be Kunshin right now. Just based on how the board's kind of laying right now. So we'll blind him a little bit. Throw some mana down over there. We'll take the red there. Because we can just use this bomb here to kind of shuffle that up a little bit. There's a nice green gem there. That's going to really come a long way. So we'll attack Boost Ares. Just trying to think. So I got definitely green tiles over here. I got yellow on the right. We're just going to keep working at Kunshin. I think he's going to be our best shot because then once we get him down, we can then kind of shift gears and focus around a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to blow up this blue actually because I want to bring the green up and just some of the different colors. We'll pull away from the mana here. I think the green on the right side will probably be enough to get Kunshin when I blow that up. So I'm going to start working on Evelyn. She looks pretty close to hitting. So I definitely want her to be blinded. There's some nice yellow there. So we got her tiled out. And this is pretty much a done deal, guys. We'll take the win here. I was actually pretty excited to see our first opponent today running all blue tanks. I definitely love a blue Titan. I'm very strong on green. I have two Evelyns that are on their third tier. I just finaled one of them on Friday. So yeah, I was really happy when I saw that we got a blue draw this weekend. Alright, so I also got the number 4 team, which is A4. It's this team here, the No Name. Let's take a look at this. This looks like it's all snipers. This is going to be probably a tough one for me. I should have probably wanted this one first. Alright, so let's do our attack here. Always like to start with an autofill. Kind of gives me a good idea of where we're at, just off of an autofill. So if I ran this here, I'd be about 300 point underdog. We're basically going to run 2 greens every time that we can right now. So if that requires all the greens that I have in house, so be it. Alright, I think that's probably about as close as I'm going to get. I certainly do need some firepower. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll run this. And let me just match it up here. I've been trying to take screenshots of this as I go. For just like a research thing I'm doing. Alright, so our green, we're going for Magni. We got Evelyn and Hansel there. We're going to link up some of our guys, get some healing off of that. Kiona and Aslar will kind of just help work against everything else that we're going to see. So that's kind of just a light strategy on what I'm looking to do here. Alright, so we're basically looking for green, and then whatever colors after that. Green, purple, red, blue. Alright, so with green being priority, let's go ahead, let's get that going. There's some decent blue on this right side. I think I'm going to just go ahead, I'm going to take that, start linking up my guys, get them ready for the sniper hits that are coming. That'll put some green together. Let's go ahead, we'll shoot that up. Get a little bit of purple there. Getting ready to see a nasty hit from Cage Burrito. That really fucking sucks. That's like the one guy like I probably didn't want to get whacked right now. Alright, let's get some green towels flying around. Maybe he doesn't get hit. And honestly, if he gets hit, I'm fine with it. He's only got 88 left. I pretty much wrote him off to be dead. Good part about Hansel is he will hold a special. I think right now I certainly want to hold Ares special here. We got some green defense down, so we certainly want to take our green tiles, see if we can tile out Cage Burrito. Oh man, we were so close. Damn, that sucked. That was like the one person we definitely wanted to towel out. Alright, hopefully that's enough to take out both of those too. I'm fine with that. That's an 86 health remaining. This is definitely a pretty gritty little war right here. Let's see if we can get some red. Maybe she goes for Evelyn. Of course not. I'm really just trying to get Ares down at this point. Ah! Alright, well, you know, it is what it is. You can't win them all. On to the next one here. That was a pretty big mismatch. Alright, let me take a look at the board. I'll be back shortly.